Pennsylvania passed this legislation, and a few short years later, after there was literally a death toll, and I know y'all are wondering what the heck Garrett's talking about, there was a bipartisan backlash where they put the car in reverse, backed up, and did a U-turn. Why is it going to cost lives? Well, the demographics targeted by this particular bill and the people who are putting their money behind it are people who are already accelerated at risk for suicide. And the statistics say that the addiction here is literally, this is Harvard School of Public Policy, 10 times worse than physical casinos, 10 times worse. Young men with gambling addictions are 15 times more likely to kill themselves. And the tragedy here, and I feel like I got a crystal ball, I've done this before in politics, I know I'm right. The tragedy here is that this won't play out on a mass scale. This won't be one horrible tragedy where all the people burn down at once. This will be 1,000 little tragedies. 1,000 wives who lose a husband, husbands who lose a wife, 1,000 children who don't get to go fishing with that dad because of the decisions that he made when someone who had studied on the human brain and dopamine receptors and exactly how they respond to certain stimuli made the decisions that he made and ended up hurting the people that he loved most. And I know a little something about that. So I jumped up, Mr. Speaker, to speak to this bill because I've said this a million times. I really just want to live a life where I feel like I can make a difference. And the thing is that we want to make differences, guys, where we get trophies and we get headlines and we get plaudits and we get awards. But the way God works, Mr. Speaker, sometimes we help people and we don't get to know about it. Sometimes we save lives of people that we will never meet. Sometimes we preserve families that we don't even know exist. And so yes, it already exists in Virginia. But so does human trafficking. So does fentanyl. We're not going to tax and regulate those. We shouldn't tax and regulate this. This is such a nefarious scheme that when Rolling Stone attempted to shine a light on the addictive behaviors that these companies seek to foster, all the companies behind it refused to comment. So I know I was told, oh, it's going to die, but it was going to die in subcommittee, and then it died, and then it came back to life, and then it was going to die in committee, and then it died, and then it came back to life, and it was going to die in the Senate, and then it died, and members took a walk, and it came back to life. Let's kill it today. Let's do this together, because it's the right thing to do. I don't hold any umbrage to anybody that took a dime from these people. I don't. I would have taken it, and I would have still voted no. And I'm asking you guys to do the same thing. God bless you. This is a chance to make a difference. I hope we will.